So he was like, "Hey man, that's not my foot."
What? Well, what was it?
Never mind.
Okay.
Out next time on.
Tune in or subscribe to our Patreon to get full access to the pre-show where you got to hear the whole story.
Now I have to make up a setup for that
Yep.
punchline.
Yeah.
You know, some cases the pre-show and the post-show are more enjoyable than the actual show, so they just skip that and just.
All right. So a couple of things. One, I've decided to not do XP, and we're gonna do milestones instead.
Huzzah! You won't catch me
Nice.
complaining about that.
Okay.
I offer full-throated support for this
Okay.
idea.
Okay. Why did that stop playing?
Which is nice because now we get to bug you after every session. Like, can we level up?
Exactly.
Which is
right.
fun, for us at least.
Isn't that fun, Marvin?
Oh, it's so much fun.
Looking forward to it already.
Is the music playing for you guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I hate this roll 20. It's anyhow.
It's the worst.
Okay. And I'm going to give Lokthos inspiration for the fight last time. Because he was the only one that went in.
He was.
So I
mean,
think that crucially
we
saved
we attempted to. It just took us like 4 rounds.
some civilians and children. So
Yeah,
and I'm also going to give Dave inspiration too for those
I mean, yeah,
emojis.
you can't not do that.
Well,
Right.
thank you very much.
I couldn't sleep at night if I wouldn't. So
I'm going to use it immediately,
okay.
or else I will forget it is there.
I think that is all I was going to say. Does anybody want to do a recap? Anybody listen to last week's session?
I did. Unless anyone else wants to do it.
Go
I think
for
I
it.
kind of butchered it last time, so please
All
go
right.
ahead.
So the session started with us in the tavern where we didn't start a fight, and we met Volo himself, the character in D&D who wrote the monster manual, and he sold us a couple books. One of them was about the charms that you can get from the Fae in the jungle, Chewinga, and he also gave us a guide to crafting materials, the Volo's Guide to Chultan Extractions. And then after we had gotten through talking with him, we were going to go outside and make our way up to the throne. What's it called? The Golden
Throne?
Yeah, the Golden Throne to meet with Wakanga. But before we could, the city got attacked by undead. So we went out and helped some folks who were locked in a temple. And in exchange, they gave us a lot of goodies. But we got beat up a little bit. They healed us, though. I think that's about it, though.
Yep. Yeah, they gave you some Tasia and healing potion. So
Yeah.
oh, and also 2 men came up to you guys and
Oh,
Yes. Sorry,
Yeah.
thank you for that. Yeah. We also met with Farul and Gondolo,
Oh, yes.
who are guides that want to talk about going into the jungle. Oh, and also we have another hook too with the half-orc woman, Undrill Undertusk, who wants us to help her get to the Order of the Gauntlet camp.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I also want Radom to roll an insight for me.
That is a big old 17.
Okay. You've had a lot on your mind, but thought comes to you kind of just out of the blue that you have not seen any black powder for sale at
Yeah.
any of the markets. Maybe
Yeah,
you've
that's
thought about
been
that,
a
but
concern.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
you.
hoping to find some because I know that they do have cannons here, so someone might have some kind of powder. But yeah, I haven't found any yet for sale yet. I still have a few charges to last me a
Yeah.
little while though.
It also comes to your mind as well that it's possible you could make it.
Oh, okay. Did I not read the crafting things close enough yet? Is there a powder in there? Or do I just have a different way to make it maybe?
Oh, you're not sure how to make it.
Oh,
That
okay.
is something you have
I
to.
need to
If you want to try to
research.
make it, you'd have to figure it out.
Okay.
If that's something you'd want to do now, I don't know if you guys are walking right now or, you know, I guess whenever you would want to, we could try to roll to see if you can figure it out.
Okay. Would the party feel okay about going to see the merchant lord by themselves if maybe I could spend some time with the craftspeople there at that other place, or should we all just go together?
Well, we have to kind of go past there anyways to go up onto the upper level. Why don't we just stop in and see
Yeah.
see what they can figure out for us?
If you're cool with me detouring everybody for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
works for me.
You know, it might not be a bad idea to.
Yeah, you might as well take a short rest
Enjoy
in
the-
there or something
yeah.
anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to go do that. That place that was right by the port, kind of like a temple where I guess the brainstorming stuff goes on, not so much the actual work, but maybe I could find someone there that could share some knowledge with me.
You're also going right by the Grand Souk as well.
Oh right, the big shopping center.
Yeah.
Okay. Might as well stop there. Yeah, I mean, who knows what kind of supplies I'll need with something that could catch my eye.
Yeah, we'll follow you.
Okay. I'll go to the Grand Souk with
Okay.
my 6 gold pieces.
Roll a perception when you enter it.
Okay, this feels important, so I'm going to use my inspiration to roll with advantage. Because if I don't figure out a way to make gunpowder, I'm in trouble.
This is, I mean, you can if you want to, but this is not really a hard roll. This is
Okay, well, I got a 19.
okay. So you can, you kind of see there's in the one area they are selling spices. You can see they're selling powders, ingredients, peppers, flowers, and things like that. But actually, so the one thing you need to figure out is what black powder is made out of.
Yeah.
So, you could go. I mean, it's up to you, but that would be a person that, as far as in this market, seems to be the person that handles the most things that are closest related to like black powder, just because they're like, seems like and they've got all these bowls out there.
Yeah.
But like some of them seem empty.
Cool. I would like to approach that shopkeeper in their stall, their booth, whatever. And I'd like to maybe even pour out like the tiniest bit of powder into my hand from my horn to show it to them and see what they think about it, if they recognize it or have any idea what it comes from.
Okay. You say, "Oh, black powder.
Yeah.
One of those fire powders. Big boom."
Right. Yeah, we just call it gunpowder at home. I've never learned to make it myself. Not exactly sure what it comes from.
You said you pour out a little bit for him.
Yeah, just a little, like a, I don't know. I'm thinking like pinky nail sized bit into my hand, but even that seems like a lot. Yeah, just like a quick little shake of my powder horn to get just a little bit out.
Okay.
Like the amount that you would get to like hold it over something and just like tap the horn to make a little fallout.
Yeah. He is going to gonna say, you know, this is not really my expertise, black powder. If you leave it here with me and come back in an hour, I can see what I can do and figure out what this is made out of.
Sure. Is that enough? The amount I kind of took out? Or...
Yeah, the amount you gave him should be enough.
Yeah, I'd be wary about giving him my whole horn or whatever, but yeah, just a little sample I think is okay.
Okay.
Grand Souk might not be here when we come back.
Yeah. Yeah, we have business in town anyway, so I'll come by this evening here after we get a chance to meet with our associate.
Yeah, he'll mutter something about like an alchemist kit and things like that he doesn't have it here, and he'll have to run someplace and maybe see like a friend or something can kind of help him out.
Sure, cool. I'll thank him.
Okay.
And
I think the music just.
Is there anything else that you are wanting to do in here?
Not myself. No.
Mm-hmm.
I say, yeah, let's carry on.
My wayward son.
My wayward son.
Yeah.
All right.
I think as a service to the town, we should build a ladder right here by the souk.
Yeah.
True.
To get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a rope though. I've learned.
You can see like those are expensive, looking villas up top.
Yeah.
So
probably supposed to be a little bit.
There's probably, you kind of get the feeling that there's the walls there for a reason.
Keep out the lesser folk.
Yeah.
Well,
they didn't get 10 over for their house.
No war but the class war, baby. Let's go. Let's take them down. Wave to the gold dragonborn. Are there going to be guards over here giving us a hard time?
There's guards here. Actually, these are different. Well, no, some of the guards that would have seen you, they were like, "Are you looking for Wakanga?" They remember you.
Yeah, that's right.
They're like, "Okay, you can go." And you guys can roll your perception again. If one can.
12.
We got here 12, 8, 6,
22. Old.
Yeah, like the 22 and 16. You guys notice a it's like you can see this house kind of like from here. Spacebar.
That like kind of green one?
Yeah. Coming from there is it's like a pretty tough looking woman, well dressed, but she has broad shoulders. She has some guards with her. And you can see as she just kind of heads down the stairs, kind of just goes stomping by.
Is she like going the way we just came from?
Yeah, going the way you came from. She looks like a rich woman, but like maybe she was something at some time. She's definitely not a softy looking woman for being looking fairly rich. But yeah, she'll just kind of head out and go where you guys came from.
Is it just a house, or is there any kind of shop, like any kind of sign?
No, this actually looks more like a kind of like a. I mean, it's a nice looking house. There's even just like the ones that are nearby, which also look nice. This one here definitely looks a bit nicer. You can actually probably tell from the house that she came from that it's a good chance she's probably one of the merchant princes. So. But yeah, there's no one in the middle by the tent anymore. Looks like no one's having a wine party.
I'll cut through there and see if there's any extra wine laying around.
Oh, is that where the wine party was? I thought the wine party was over here.
Looks like they cleaned up. This place is there's not really any trash. It looks like they probably had someone come along and clean up.
Yeah. They can't have their lessers coming along getting any of the wine, any of the rich people wine.
Yeah, you go past the Temple of Savras again.
Oh, that gives me an idea. Can I dip in there real quick and show him my gunpowder?
Sure.
What does he think about it? Or is there anything he can tell me about it?
Trying to think what he would say. Well, let me get the right. Let me pull him up here. What is it you have there? Powder.
Yeah, it's black powder.
Black powder. And you wish to know the truth behind it?
Yeah. Do you have any unique insights into it?
Let's see, I think he can. Let me see what he has to do though. Says, I can perhaps help you out with knowing the truth, but perhaps you can make a donation to the church.
Well, that only seems fair. How about got a nice round number here if I could offer him 6 silvers?
Okay. Yeah. He'll say, "Thank you. It is the truth does not come cheap."
Well, that makes sense.
Do you pour a little bit of black powder out again?
Yeah,
Okay.
so he can see it. I assume he
Okay.
needs to see it.
So he will. He'll take it and he'll go and he'll say, "It'll just a moment. I have to do a ritual," and he'll go like behind a door, and he'll say, "It'll only take a moment."
Did he do that when I showed him the gem before?
No, he did not.
Okay. I'll wait a moment.
So yeah, it'll it's like 10 minutes or so,
Oh,
and he will come back out, and he says, "I know the truth. What questions do you have concerning the black powder?"
how is it made?
He will tell you that there's 3 components. It is charcoal. And it is sulfur. And actually, I'm not sure what he would say, but basically it's urine.
Oh?
Yeah.
He would probably say a different name.
Is that right? That sounds kind of true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically urine in like a powder form.
Yeah.
He'll tell you that those are the 3 ingredients for the black powder.
Okay. And so now I just need to figure out the ratio and make it like that.
Right. Yeah. You'll have to. The ratio and stuff like that is not. Probably not as big of a thing, but you have to find the ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know how to get P. The rest we'll figure it out.
Roll a insight on that.
24.
Okay. You actually, you seem smart enough about it that it's not just a small amount of, like, it has to be like a large amount of urine that is aged out over time in the sun.
Right. It's like, what's the stuff called? It's like saltpeter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, time to start
Awesome.
grabbing
That's
some
great.
water bottles and stuff to start saving it up.
Thank him very much.
Okay.
So now we'll see at the shop if it's cheaper to just buy it or to make it myself.
As you come out of the tent, I say, "Did you find what you were looking for?"
Yes. You're in for a big surprise.
Nice.
You'll see.
All right. Should we continue?
Yeah, I'll thank everyone for entertaining my diversion.
Continue.
You guys can roll another perception if you would like.
I would. Oh my word.
Hold it.
Performance.
Shoulder mass
better.
is looking at everything.
and we all watch as Childermass flips his way down the bridge.
So you notice, Raz, there is a kind of coming from this like villa here is a definitely looks like a merchant, and he looks like he's probably going to the Golden Throne. He's got all these guardsmen around him, tough looking guys, but he kind of just walks by you and goes into the Golden Throne. And Childermass, you also notice that there's like this walkway that goes over here, and you can see that someone is taking a cart of herbs over there. And wait, 6. Oh, Radom also rolled pretty good. You notice that there's this tower here, and it's really high up, and you can tell that there's guards up there, and they seem to be pretty alert. But they're actually, it looks like they're looking down below, which you actually walk by here. You remember it's the jewel market,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems like they're paying more attention to the jewel market than they actually are really to the merchants. It's, yeah.
Would they have a visual on?
Interesting
wait,
going
what
on down there, especially, or is it just kind of a busy marketplace?
Just a busy marketplace with, maybe they have trouble with people down there, and so they. But yeah, it seems like the guards are kind of watching it closely.
I guess that makes sense, right? A lot of money in that neighborhood.
Right.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, there's the guards again outside. And they'll ask you what you're doing here.
Let's see Wakanga.
Yes.
Oh,
to see
Wakanga. Oh, Wakanga is in here. Please come on in.
Oh, I thought you said he isn't here for a second. like, is there a Wakanda?
Yeah, does he exist?
It's Groundhog Day. Every day's the same. He's
Yeah,
never
Oh
here.
no.
He'll be here
He'll
tomorrow.
be here tomorrow. Come back for a beer tomorrow.
Is there like still like
Yesterday you said
blood
tomorrow.
and guts on my clothes from
Mm-hmm.
slaughtering?
nice.
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys probably smell pretty good too.
Mhm.
Actually, good point.
Wait.
Yeah, so you go into the Golden Throne. It's a very sunny room. It's got mosaic tiles and even some plants growing inside. You can see there's a glass ceiling, so the sun just comes in. And Wakanga will come and greet you. He'll say, "Hello! I see you have come. We are still able to recruit people from far away. I am impressed. The times are dire. Silva Sindrain sent you, yes?"
Is that who sent us? I believe so.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
So you are looking to figure out a way to end this death curse, or whatever is happening out there.
Most definitely.
Well, Silva told me to give this map to you. Be very careful. This is the most fleshed out map that anyone has of Chulta. And many would pay, well, many would kill for a map like this. And I'm gonna actually show you this map.
Whoa. That's a lot of little hexagons being filled
Okay.
in.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
This is all of Chult. Okay, yeah, there's Port Narns. Okay. So there's a few other towns. It looks like, right?
Yeah, you'll say, "See, this is Port Nine Zaru," and he'll point. Well, obviously, it's on the map. You see it, yeah. And he'll say, "This is Fort Balerion." I'll point up there. "That is the Lord's Alliance and the Flaming Fist. I think they are doing their own thing. I'm actually not sure what, but they have the mines up there, and they are exploring the jungle. I would be careful about them. They have been quite brutal in their dealings. And they also require a charter. If you do not have a charter by them, which is illegal in our city, but if you do not have their charter when you are in the jungle, well, they will do their worst upon you. They are the Flaming Fist. So, yeah, be careful."
Say that it's illegal not to have a guide.
He was basically saying that they require a charter for you to be in the jungle.
Or
He's saying
okay. Gotcha.
it's
okay.
not something that Port Nine and Zaru really is behind, right? But
Got it. Okay.
what are they going to do
Or-
about it?
This is stupid, but a charter, is that like a contract or like a
Like a-
person?
Like a,
It's a charter to explore in the jungle. 50 gold pieces they charge for a charter.
It's like a hall pass for the jungle.
Pretty much.
jungle cruise.
The Flaming Fist.
Yeah, if they find you and you do not have a charger, but you will feel their wrath. Yes, they can be quite stark in their reaction.
I kind of think to myself, like, maybe they'll be paying me 50 gold if they're in my jungle.
So is that something that can be purchased at Port Nyanzaru, or do we have to go through the jungle without a pass to go buy a pass at Fort Beleriand?
You will have to go to the jungle if you want to go to Fort Beleriand. I can't say it now. Oh my gosh.
Is it Belluarian?
Belluarian, I think.
Belluarian.
Belluarian.
Can we charter a boat over there?
I guess we could do that.
Yes, you could take a boat up there. Of course, you would have to go past the the turtle. So
Maybe we go to the
Oh
jungle.
no.
We don't have much gold for him now.
Yeah.
Wow, what a detailed map. What else can you tell us?
well, I have not been outside of Port Nyanzaru, so I do not know much. I concern myself mostly with protecting the city. You know, we have so many undead that come, and I have to focus on that.
Yeah, where did they come from?
In the jungle, there are many in the jungle, and you know there used to be great cities in the jungle, but they are all gone because of the undead.
Is that where these I see skull and bone markers on the map? Is that anything about the undead, or
Yes,
is that...
that is. Undead have been known to be there.
Hmm. If I point to the Camp Righteous south of here on the river, is that the camp for the Order of the Gauntlet south of town that we've heard of?
Yeah, he'll say that. That is the Order of the Gauntlet. They have come in and they want to try to clear out the undead. Very ambitious. But I've heard they have been having some trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And what about these shovels and picks?
Oh, I think those are mines.
Okay.
I do not know how accurate they are, but the dwarves, they set up mines in the mountains, and there are other mines. The Flaming Fist have also set them up, and of course the Zatarum, they also have their mines.
And these other locations that are marked here, the towns, they've all been destroyed then?
Are you pointing to one specific, or?
Yeah, I guess I'll point to a few of them. Like I'm seeing Port Castigliar, Mesro, Kirsabal. Like they look like they're towns to me. I'm assuming.
Yeah, the first two you mentioned, he'll say those are ruins. Yeah, there is nothing there, and anything that might have been valuable there, well, the Flaming Fist have come through, and they are very zealous when it comes to finding treasure at these towns, and they are just ruins now. I don't think there's much of anything of worth.
So
Kursabal, that is the Aarakocra. Yes, they are. Nobody knows too much about them. They are birds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the undead aren't the only threat to the towns over here. If the living wipe out towns too.
do you tell me of Snapping Turtle Bay?
I have never been that far. Perhaps snapping turtles.
Well, that makes sense. Checks out. What has no one ever made it into the innermost regions of this? area?
Well, this jungle has swallowed up many adventure.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
It is quite dense in the jungle, and not many survive that go in.
If we were looking for a source of the death curse, where would you begin?
Well, I would find the undead, I guess. Perhaps they are related.
How long
But,
ago did the undead start?
Well, they have always been around, but it has gotten worse recently. You know, what does he say? Yeah, he'll basically. I have not been able to. I've had little time to ponder this. Trying to protect the city from the undead. Unfortunately, I don't have much I can tell you. But I would start with the undead. Perhaps they are the key.
Would do you think the city would like to make a small investment in a band of adventurers that could possibly, you know, get rid of a lot of problems that the city is having? You know, small investment might go a long ways.
I've already fronted quite a bit of adventures, and I have not been rewarded in return. If you are willing to do this, I'm afraid you have to go out on your own and give us something new, something to go off of. Then maybe we can reward you. I am sorry that the news is so bleak.
You're fair. We're traveling with a goblin.
Hey.
I kind of laugh. Smack him on the head.
Pick my big rimmed hat off the ground again.
I want to ask. I'll tell him. You know, we've actually heard of Mesro, but it wasn't our most promising lead. We were actually told that it may be more likely to be in Omu. Is that another city that was destroyed in the jungle, or do you know where Omu is?
I do not. Omu is a forgotten city. Now that I think about it, I have not heard that name spoken in a long time. Strange. I do not think it is in Mesro, though. You are right, because, like I said, the Flaming Fist, they have gone over that, and I think if there was anything there, they would have found it.
Mm-hmm. Is there any legend about Omu? What part of the peninsula it might be in? Is it a mountain or a jungle, or any idea?
I do not know. It was the best I can say is it is not close to Port Nyanzaru. I really, you know, I'm not much of a. I'm a city official, and I do not. Fortunately, I do not know much of Chult other than what is around.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
You'll say it is very dangerous out there, though. So you should hire a guide. You should Yeah, you should talk to Jabul if you are interested in hiring a guide. He is actually here. He is and actually, you could probably see him like kind of just in the room, like not really close to you, but in the distance. And it's the person that walked by you to come in, with like the guards around him, and he'll say that he is in charge of guides and sell swords. But you should definitely get a guide if you are going out into the jungle.
Have you heard of Ferul and Gondolo? Do they have a reputation that is good?
Oh well, I have not heard, but I'm sure Jabul would know more about his guides.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
He'll say, if you do find, like I said, I'm not sure what I can help with, but if you do find some gems and jewels, especially more of the ancient artifact type, I might be able to help you with your blades. I am of that skill, but it is costly and time consuming. But I may be able to help if you do find some of that type of things.
Okay. Okay.
Are all the dialogue lines grayed out?
The only option is thanks for your help.
Maybe we'll go talk to what was his name? The guy in charge of the guides?
Jabul.
Jabul.
Jabul. Maybe we'll go talk with Jabul. I look around at the party and see what they think. Do we get to keep this map?
Yeah, it's Syndra would have basically is telling him to give it to you guys.
Excellent.
The only copy that's like this in depth, in detail?
What's that?
Is this the only copy?
They might have made copies of it,
Okay.
but is basically the way he phrased it was, this is not public. This is not a public map, if that makes sense. It's a guarded map, I guess.
Mhm.
Is kind of how he would have come across to you.
Can I ask you one other question?
Uh-huh.
There's a word on here that shows up in a lot of locations. ATAAZ. What does that mean? What is an Ataz?
Where does that show up?
I see one over here. I see one over here. I see one over here.
No, that's actually a good question. It's a river.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
That's
Actually, I can check to be sure real quick here.
Well, down the bottom left, it's river.
Oh,
river
actually, I'm
park.
sorry. It is like a canyon. Is what it actually is. Sorry.
okay.
It's like a
Okay.
canyon.
Cool.
Oh, I thought those
So
were like
some
cities,
have
but
rivers going through it, but it's like a canyon.
Cool. Okay.
Boy, this looks good.
All right. If are you gonna basically tell him that you're gonna go over to Jabul? If so, he'll tell him that he'll introduce you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
so
awesome.
He'll walk you over and say, "This is Jabul. He handles the guides." And Jabul will be like, "Yes. What is it?" It's like, "So, Wakanga, you have been able to recruit others for your little adventure to save the lords of the land." And he'll look at you and say, "How may I help you?"
Well, We need a guide. A good guide.
Yes.
Best guide.
Yes, you will not survive in the jungle one day without my guides.
You want to make a bet on that?
You need a guide. Well, you know, I can do away. I mean, I can offer you the one with the little halfling, the one with the little guy. So I'm trying to think. Farul and Gondolo. Yes, I can offer them to you.
Oh, one of them is a halfling.
Yeah, Gondolo
Cool.
is a halfling.
Psyched about that.
Wait,
Yeah.
hang on. Oh man. I go over and like whisper to, I don't know, one of the other guys, and I'm like, wait, what map were they wanting to sell us? Weren't they wanting to sell us a map or something?
I think they wanted us to hire them to be guides. Oh wait, they did have a map. Yeah, we're gonna go meet them tonight to talk about it.
How much do they cost? These guides?
It's 5 gold a day.
A day.
Oof.
But you can pay them later after you've gone. You don't have to pay them up front.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're very good. You know, and prices have gone up because I am losing guides. All right, you cannot make them fight anymore. Okay, the rules have changed. I've been losing too many of them. Don't have any
I
left.
love that. That's awesome. Is Fool a human?
Yeah, Farul is a human.
Cool.
So is it
Looks like
5
he's like
gold
a
for the
northern
pair?
one. Yeah. Yeah.
For
Mhm.
the team. Well,
Yeah,
if we
5
find
gold for
enough
both.
treasure.
You know, they will set up your camp. They will set up your safety, and you can go off and do your fighting. Just don't make the guides fight.
I mean, that honestly does sound like a pretty good deal.
You know how many have gone out now? I think the count is 387.
Holy!
I don't
my.
know.
Boy.
But it's
Trolls.
something like that. That
And you
jungle is a
have-
dangerous place.
Wait.
And he has 2 left.
Is that how many guides you've lost, or how many adventurers have gone out?
Adventures,
Oh,
some of them, yeah. But I have lost a lot of guides.
Okay.
Tell you what, where can we get back to you tomorrow?
Oh, you don't have to go to me. If you just talk to them, yes, you do not have to pay me. Just pay the guides.
Do you have any other guides?
Well, there is.
No offense, I just want to, see
Yes,
my
yes.
options.
There is
You understand.
Iku. She is a little older, but she knows her way around. She's returned a few times, lost the adventures a few times, but she's returned. She's survived. There is also
That is.
Owasha, but he is up in Fort Belawarian. He wants to fight the undead, him and his little Koopaloo, a walking weed. But he is up there with the flaming fists. So it'll cost you a gold to go up there. And 50 gold for the charter. That doesn't include my guide fee.
Oh dear.
Now, does the guide, do they come with a charter?
No, you have to pay the 50 gold.
Well, don't you
Or the
have
charter.
charters laying around that your guides could use? A good sir,
Oh,
Jabul?
no. Now that is too expensive. That is for the adventurers to have the charter. And if you do not have it and you see the flaming fist in the jungle, run. But don't take this advice from me. I told you to buy the charter.
That's fair. That's fair. And do you have any cell swords?
Oh, those do not go into the jungle. No, those are to protect the merchants. Those will. they stay here in Port Nyanzaru. No, they do not go fighting the undead. But you take Farul and Gondolo and be off with them. They owe a lot of money to a lot of people around here, and there is only one way someone can default on their loans around here. You know that way, right?
Wait, are we gonna have to deal with the people that are mad with them?
No, I
No.
think he means if we
Oh, that-
don't pay, then they'll just kill
Oh.
us.
Problem.
Wait, what?
Oh. Huh? If we don't pay them the 5 gold a day.
No. No, he's saying that Farul and Gondolo owe people money.
Yeah. And they're gonna get smoked.
I see.
Yeah,
I
he
missed
says
that part.
dead. Yes. Why don't you take them out into the jungle? People around here are mad, and I can protect
You know
them
what?
no longer.
Just put them out of their misery out there, I
You
guess.
know what? I kind of want to hang out with these guys, you know?
You know, if they get themselves killed while we're out there, then there's no one for us to pay.
Yes, take them. I will waive the fee, but don't tell them I said that. Tell them I said 5 gold a day, and you can pay them later.
Hmm.
Okay. Sounds good.
Deal.
Well, we'll go meet them tonight at the inn.
All right,
Okay.
Kabul.
Sounds
You have
good to
a
me.
good day. If we do need to find you in the future, is this a good place?
Well, my villa is, like you saw where he came out. I'll say, I will sometimes be there, but please do not bother me at my house.
Fair.
If you want to find me and I'm out about, he's basically, actually, where is he? He's he actually would be like, let me put you actually to this other map. It takes you a bit to load, but it's basically like south of the Grand Souk. There's like a, I don't know if you guys see it yet. It's this right here. Yeah.
Top of
That's
that.
sometimes where he would be.
It's like
So-
fireworks going off, all these different colors.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Jabul. I'll look around at the rest of the party, see if anyone wants to chime in.
Good
Sounds
to go.
Yep, makes sense to me.
Is what's his name? Wakanga still there?
Oh yeah, he's still here. You have anything you want to ask him, or?
I'm kind of thinking if I do or not. Maybe I just, as we're kind of walking out or whatever, I kind of just ask him, is he often here as well? If we need to get in touch.
Well, we take turns coming to the Golden Throne as merchants, and we are normally here once or twice a week. So,
And I'd also
but-
like to ask him. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
but you can come to my villa. Yes, you can come to my villa. I will tell the guards, and you can come to my villa if you need anything.
And do you guys have any small jobs that could use some adventurers?
The ones that pay well.
What are you looking to help out around the place? Perhaps volunteer for guard duty, or?
Well,
Let's spend like a week just being guards. That'd be great.
it'd actually be good.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Yep, nothing happens.
Okay, great.
Well, adventuring, it can be expensive, and our supplies have been cut short mainly by a giant turtle in the bay, and might not be a bad idea to, boost our resources.
Well, there is
before
plenty to
eventually.
do. Tomorrow there will be dino races. It's very fun. Lots of betting. That'd be one way to make some money.
That sounds fun. That sounds really fun.
Is that
I
at
never want to
the
leave this city.
arena?
No, that is
Is it like
And
a F1 race through the
Just
streets?
in the streets.
yeah, it's through the streets.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Says it starts off close to the Red Bazaar.
Is there anything that looks like a Galamus? Betting
Googling
on that
now.
I ask him,
Galamus.
who's your favorite to win?
Oh, I don't bet on the dino races. I have lost too much money in the past. But I'm sure there are people, that know if you, they probably are setting it up now. If you go, you can ask around.
Which kind of dinosaur is most likely to live its life a quarter mile at a time?
Which
and is
one
like
looks
all
like it's
about family.
Yeah.
I just see what you did.
Because that's the one I'm going to bet on.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, Wakanga.
Mhm.
May you be forever. All right, let's go.
Not with this death curse.
That's true. So,
Okay, so you head on out.
yeah, I guess. What do we want to do, guys? Do you want to? Do we want to like go talk to?
I was just trying to think if we have anything to do for the rest of the day, or if we just gonna hang out at the inn and wait for Beavis
Well, I
and
need to go
Butthead
back
to
to
show
the.
up.
Oh
I
yeah,
need
let's
to
go
back to the Grand
Grand
to
Souk.
see
Oh right,
if
yeah,
it's cheaper for me to buy gunpowder, or if I should just start making my own.
Yep.
Yum.
Zoom.
Hold
Oh
it.
my goodness.
Some
That's
speed.
half a mile.
I
Take one
accidentally fall
exhaustion
off,
point for that.
but-
How long you been working on that?
I'm just trying to beat the dinosaurs.
See, how do you do that?
Hit the Q
right
button.
click.
What?
You can
Move
right
it
click.
to-
Does that do it?
Can't you? If you hold down the.
It does. You're right.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
So hold down your index clicker and then right click.
Every
I
point you
know,
want to turn.
Oh.
I like how you want to round the block there.
Yeah, you definitely take an exhaustion point for that.
Oh dear.
It's hot out here. I mean,
That is true.
I wonder if we all
happened
did
to
this at
my-
the same time, would we just crash roll 20?
and anyone that had inspiration, they lose it.
I already used mine.
I don't have
Hey.
one.
I just walked. What? I'm keeping it.
Because you're my brother, I'll let you have it.
Nice.
A lot of people say that friends who play D&D are also a lot like brothers.
But you already used yours.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right.
I take it back, Marvin. Eat my shirts.
Okay, so you're in the Grand Souk again.
Yeah. I want to
Mhm.
see if that guy has an offer for me to something about gunpowder.
Yeah, he'll bring it back, and he'll tell you. He'll actually tell you the same thing that Father Zitunde, I think is his name, at the Temple Savras.
Cool. I don't think I ever got his name.
Yeah, it's Zitunde. Zitunde. It's spelled Zitenthe. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah. But yeah, he'll tell you that it is sulfur, charcoal, and basically that saltpeter. So basically,
Yeah. So, does he have the ability to make it for me?
Oh, roll your insight.
Okay. 21.
Oh, you've been rolling pretty good.
Yeah, I really boosted my insight and my perception for this campaign.
So you think that if you had yourself an alchemist kit, you could make it yourself?
Oh, okay.
But he'll tell you that yeah, if you bring him the ingredients, he can mix it for you.
Okay, cool. Would there be an alchemist kit for sale here in the Grand Souk by any chance?
Yeah, there would be.
What are the ratios that he needs?
I'm just gonna make it easy and say it's just like 1 to 1 to 1. So just equal parts.
And then I also ask him, and who would you bet on in the dino races?
I'm gonna say, they'd sell, like, you could probably buy one for like 25 gold pieces.
Okay. Put it on the shopping list. $25. Okay. Great. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, should we go meet with the guides?
Well, is it time to meet with the guides? If not,
It's still fairly early, like afternoon.
you guys want to go you want to go do some boat shopping?
Some boat shopping?
Well, why not? See what their boats are costing.
Okay.
Sure, I've got 1 gold and 6 silver. Let's get it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll
Is
buy
I
a
don't have a
board.
lot myself, but
Yeah, I guess I was just thinking maybe we could do some sightseeing on some boats and see what they're costing.
maybe we could rent a boat. Maybe we could hire a boat.
Wait, are we going into the jungle?
All right. So what do we want to do? Actually, let's go eat lunch somewhere and discuss our plans.
I would like to buy like 10 more wineskins of Tage at some
Okay.
point, just to have
That's
rations.
down in the Red Bazaar, right?
Yeah, which is pretty close to the tavern, the
Okay.
inn.
Let's go. Well, we can also go down there and eat too.
Mm-hmm.
Do that, guys.
Actually, would there see, there was a lot of meats and stuff at the Red Bazaar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any fish
Yeah, they would have fish. Mm-hmm.
that are like cleaned and filleted, and there's some fish scales laying around that I can pick up?
Yeah. I mean, definitely. This is. You wouldn't find that at the Grand Souk, but the Red Bazaar, it's definitely a bit messier.
Yeah. I'll just gather up.
Some fish
Wait.
scales.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, maybe like
Grab
a handful
some
or
spicy
two.
food and some sweet food while you're at it. A dull shield, a small
some
toy
small
weapon,
feathers,
some
honestly.
small feathers, any kind of flour.
Oh right, yeah, small feather. If there's feathers there too, I'll just grab a couple handfuls of either.
Anyone grab any hair off the undead?
I mean, we know where there are a bunch of undead, so
tell me what you want, and make sure you mark it on your inventory if you pick it up.
Yeah. Basically, fish scales and small. I'm looking for the garbage. I'm going through the garbage bin because I'm broke. And I'm guessing
Okay.
maybe fish scales and
Roll
some feathers maybe is about the best I could hope for.
Roll a perception check to see how well you do. 22. Yeah,
I'm used to
you're
going
able
through
to
garbage.
find. You can see there's like they have some sort of birds and stuff that they were, I don't know, plucking and whatnot. So there's like some feathers and whatnot. And you get the fish scales as well. Yeah. People kind of look at you a bit weird when you.
And
Yeah,
just
you kinda
goblin
go over and
things,
scoop
you
them
know.
Yeah. Actually. Yeah. Also, you also notice. I guess are all of you in the Red Bazaar?
I would
Yeah.
say I would be.
You when you were walking towards the Red Bazaar, you also noticed that there's like a bunch of dinos and stuff in the like this gate here. There's like a bunch of dinos. But
I look at the handlers and I say, so who we betting on for tomorrow?
well, you can see that they're still clearing this place out from these dinos because they were all herded inside this gate.
Okay,
they're
so
still
these
working
are not
on.
really like.
They're
not
still
really
working on getting them.
Like,
Them out, and you can hear, "Oh, the drivers! Oh, many of the riders have been injured for the dino races. Oh, what do we do? How will we run the dino races?"
Hello? What?
The jockey's here.
Hello.
What's
hello.
my man?
He notices
I should've-
he notices your musket. He's like, "What? What is that?
Dude, I could have had.
Please don't shoot that
animal-
around my dinos. They are already in a panic."
I could have made so I could speak to animals for free.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Wait, isn't there something about animals in the There's something about animals in the book that we bought.
Yeah, but we'd have to find the
We
Twinga.
need small leather string. Like we can get leather strings.
Yeah, but we'd have to give them to the Chewinga to get the thing, right?
Yeah, so we
Right,
get some
yeah.
leather strings, we go out in the jungle, we drop them off, and then in the morning we race dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Seems pretty simple. Why
mean-
did you say so?
I mean, the jungle is like right outside the city, right? We don't have to like go into it like a day and a half or anything, right?
Well, isn't that kind of thing? You don't really know where you're going to run into them? Or
You're
do you
right.
just drop it off literally anywhere in the jungle and you're good to go?
I think you just put it on faith. You just hope that one of them finds it.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds fun to me. To race dinosaurs? Are you kidding me?
Well, we don't have to talk to them to race them.
No, you're right. But if you can get animal control, I would assume you're gonna have a better time racing
Better
them.
opportunity.
I say,
A cheat, huh? I see.
well, you happen to be looking at
If you
some of
ain't
the
cheating, you ain't
finest riders in the land.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Says,
look at me,
"Oh,"
I'm small
and
and tiny and light. That's exactly what
And
you want.
I
well,
show him.
you would
I
need-
show him. Yeah, go ahead.
oh, go ahead.
I show him like some type of sweet animal handling move.
They'll say, "Well, we could use an extra rider, but I don't know if we need help from you. You are from far away, yes? I don't think you have skills in riding dinos, do you?
It appears not, good sir.
You would need strength and care with handling these beasts. You can see all these dinos have tack on them. Yes, but we could perhaps use another rider in one of the races. Do any of you have the strength and agility to handle such things?
All right, team huddle, real quick.
Hmm?
Does anybody have animal handling?
Well, I had a +2 in it,
Yeah, +1.
but
What is the animal handling stat?
0 strength.
Is it strength or dex or what is it?
Wisdom?
Or is it? Oh, it's wisdom, isn't it?
but oh, is it wisdom?
Isn't
No.
it?
Oh,
What is
oh,
it?
then I'm just proficient in it, I think. But
What's your
turns out-
wisdom? Is it 0?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would look like what you did then. I mean, my wisdom is pretty good. I built Radom with wisdom.
Yeah, and you're light, quick,
Yeah.
I have pretty
Small.
good dexterity too.
and plus you don't even have any money to bet, so.
Well, I bet it all against myself, and I throw
Oh.
the race.
Ah.
That's actually, that might not be a bad idea.
much easier.
I actually like.
Just bet on the halfling to come in last.
I don't know if we're gonna go that advanced.
No, I don't want to
into
do that. I don't want to
thing.
do that. What am I, Pete Rose? Take that, Reds fans. No, that's not fair to Pete Rose either. But anyway, I mean, I would do it. Can I try to? Can I just test myself a little bit and roll to see if I can hold my hand out towards a dinosaur and see if they try to bite it off?
I mean, sure, if you want to.
I guess what I want to do is I want to see what my animal handling roll is. That's not bad.
What?
That's
I
not
mean,
bad.
better than
Yeah,
some others.
he kind of seems impressed, and he's like, "Oh wow, yes, if you come back here tomorrow, we'll have you in the race. All right,
Yeah.
we'll have to figure out which one you will ride. We have to find some that are not injured here, but yes, come back here tomorrow."
Worst
And,
case scenario, I just shoot the other dinosaurs. It'll be fine.
We will be starting the dino races here in the market. All right, around noon. This is the starting line and the finish line.
Excellent. Now, you wouldn't have any cards that we could use to train for corners and stuff like that, do you?
No.
Some what?
Like flashcards, so you could
Oh,
learn the corners.
Like in Cool Runnings when he's in the hotel
Exactly.
room with the photos.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
How about some small leather strings? Do you have any of those I could borrow for training?
I'm not a
purposes?
merchant.
We've done too much damage.
Yeah,
Have a good day. We'll
What are
see
you
you
about?
tomorrow.
I'm just excited. I've never ridden a dinosaur before. I mean, I'm very excited to ride a dinosaur. I'm very good at it. It'll be very safe.
He grew up on a dino farm.
I've been riding dinosaurs since you were this tall, and I hold my hand up to my current height.
So as you guys are kind of out, mingling there a bit, a goblin woman runs up to you with tears streaking down her cheeks. She seems to be exhausted, like she's been running for a bit. She'll actually run up to Raz and say, "Please, you have to help me. My husband Draza has just been sentenced to the executioner's run. They say he was drunk and started a bar fight and almost killed a man.
Yes,
But he's done no such thing. He was with me last night, and he doesn't even drink. Now he's being thrown in with a pair of raptors, and I fear for his life. Please, you must help him.
Oh shit!
Perhaps you can plead with the officials. They will not listen to me. I'm a person of no stature." And she'll look over, noticing your weapons, and you can see there's optimism in her. And she's hoping you are of some importance.
Amazing.
Um. Where is this executioner's run?
She'll point up like past the Grand Souk. It's up here. Like you see these pyramids.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
I will pay you. And she like pulls out this most raggedy ass purse you ever seen.
Oh shit.
Oh. This
Guys,
is incredible.
help.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Goblin. I don't know what you said.
Oh wait, did you say it in Goblin?
No, she's speaking common.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure she would have, right? She went to the Goblin.
So how many other goblins have we seen in town?
You probably haven't really seen any other goblins in town.
This is
I say,
incredible,
well,
Marvin.
should we talk to? We could talk to Wakanga. We should probably
Actually, that's
talk
a good
to
idea.
Wakanga.
We will do our best to take care of this.
It's going on right now.
There's no time.
Shit. We start running.
She just
up
keeps
here.
streaming down her face.
Guys, ideas, thoughts? I'm listening.
If you start running, I just follow you.
Yeah. I say, maybe you guys go and try to put a stop to it, and I'll go get Wakanga.
Okay, here's the
As you guys
thing.
get closer, there's like guards yelling, "Executioners run! Executioners run!" And you can see there's crowds
Like
gathering.
calling a crowd.
Yeah, there's crowds gathering to to come watch this. You hear people say, "Make your bets! Make your bets!"
Do we know what the executioner's run is? And can I go
yeah.
up past these guards, Marvin, to go to Wakanga?
Yeah, you can go past the guards if you want to.
I mean, in my head, I'm guessing it's a thing like you get tossed in there with a bunch of raptors, and if you make it past them, you're good. And if you don't, you get eaten.
yeah,
or
I don't know if
wild.
you really would have stopped to talk with her, the goblin, and she probably just kind of assumed you know what it is. So if you kind of raced off, I don't think she would have told you.
Yeah, it's
What it
she
is.
said he's being thrown in with raptors, though. So I
Yeah,
think that I was
that's-
assuming the same thing.
Yeah.
That's my guess,
I,
and with place your bets, that means the outcome is not determined necessarily.
So,
Maybe,
I'm at
maybe they're just betting on how long he makes
I'm
it.
at Wakanga.
Wakanga will say, "Oh, back so soon, my friend."
I, well, you see, okay. So we need your help.
Roll a Constitution check for me.
Oh my. I've been rolling so bad.
Yeah, you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Uh,
For real this time. You were running the whole way there.
I was. Okay. How do I take a point of exhaustion?
You basically just have disadvantage on, I think, like ability checks, things like that. I'm not sure if it's on attack rolls and things as well, but
It's not on attack rolls at first level.
okay.
Okay. I say, you see,
Disadvantage on ability checks. Yeah.
there is currently a goblin being thrown to the raptors, and it turns out he's actually innocent. They have the wrong goblin.
Innocent. How do you know this?
Well, it turns out that well, it may have been well, it's the wrong goblin.
I would not concern yourself with these things. This is that type of stuff. You should not worry about it. Worry about the death curse. Things like this, they happen, and unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. The officials down there, they run their own thing.
So you can't stop it.
Why would I stop it? The executioner's run is there for a reason, and it's a crowd favorite.
Even if you're throwing the wrong people in.
Well, where's the proof?
When have police ever cared about profiling?
This is true.
They say, well, you see, it may have been our party that was involved in that fight.
Well, then go sort it out with them. Bring
Thank
the
you,
proof
Wakanga.
to the officials there.
All right, have a good day. And
Thank you.
I don't go as
you.
fast. You know,
Okay.
Take a little bit of
I,
time.
Okay.
you
Yeah.
know.
So Raz, what are we doing? Are we going and shooting or?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can see there's crowds forming and there's people, you know, they're taking bets.
I'll start kind
whatnot,
of asking like the people, whatever the crowd, pick somebody out. So what is this executioner's run? How does this work?
They will say, "Oh, executioner's run! See, there's a pit, and the guilty person is thrown into the one side of the pit without any weapons and has to make it to the other side and climb out, and then they will be free. However, there are wild animals that are placed in between, and they have to get past them. But if you make it out, then you are innocent."
What happens if someone interferes with the proceedings?
Oh, do not interfere. No, the guards, they do not like that. Then maybe it would be your turn to be in the pit. Make a perception check.
12.
12. You can see that there's like kind of in the one corner there seems to be like kind of an official looking guy, and he's kind of surrounded by some guards.
How far could I be moving throughout this whole thing, Marvin? Where do you want me? I guess I don't want to go too fast. Like you know. What I
This
mean?
isn't so time whatever. If you want it basically to be with them now, you can. That's
Okay.
maybe you can't do as much dialogue right at the beginning, but yeah.
Screw it. Okay. I go up to the official looking guy.
I'll be like,
Sir? Excuse
no,
me?
do not talk with me. I do not take bets. Go and
Nope.
talk to someone else for the bets.
You've got the wrong guy. And the whole thing was just a misunderstanding.
That is not up for me to decide. Oh, the executioner's run will decide if he is innocent.
No, I'm telling you, he wasn't in the bar. And I'll lift up my hat a little bit to make sure he sees I'm a goblin. That was me in the bar that I think you thought was him. But let me explain. The whole thing was a misunderstanding. A fight broke out, and we were trying to stop it. And things went south, so we ran.
Now, maybe you wish to take his place if you are feeling guilty.
Nope.
We can have that arranged.
I don't think anybody should be in the executioner's run.
Officer, you don't understand.
We were trying
on
to
an
help.
XP-based system at that time.
It is too late to not run it now. It is either you or him.
Boy,
Who knows? Maybe
So
you will
what-
become a town hero.
I whisper to them and I say, well, I don't know that I really need weapons, guys.
Shit. This is really hard. On the one hand, it's like
You could
it
have a new
sounds
love
like a
of your,
sweet adventure and a
interest.
cool story, and Raz is like totally for that. But also, my alignment's neutral. He's not gonna put himself at risk for somebody else. So it's like, well, like what kind of dinosaurs are in there, sir?
They're raptors. She
Well, I
said.
don't know if they have decided yet. They will probably, some velociraptors and maybe a panther.
Ooh.
You can see there's like this Allosaurus in one of the cages.
Ooh. What percentage of people usually make it out?
Well, it depends, but the dinos normally win. The odds are normally pretty good for the dinos. You can ask the
What's-
betters.
What's the length of the run?
I don't know, 300 feet. I'm not sure. Actually, let me see.
Boy, does it? Do they get to keep their armor?
It's like 200 feet though. Yeah, armor, sure. You can keep armor.
Boy, yeah.
How about weapons?
Oh.
No weapons.
Oh no.
And you can see like they're starting to you can see like in the corner they're like taking the goblin and they're like starting to drag him over.
Maybe I should say.
Things are
Right,
continuing
here.
on.
I go back like quietly to the others. So, if we want to do this, I have a plan. We just run over there and whatever, throw down a rope, help the guy out, like help him escape. And then if they decide we all need to go into the executioner's run for that, there's at least 5 of us, and maybe we fight off the dinos and get out. It's that, or well,
or
he gets eaten.
I mean,
What?
Marvin, would I'd like to? Can I roll something to like know like, as in, say raptors and just with seeing the dinos around the town and stuff like that, like, is it something that like I feel like I would even have a remote chance of fighting these things, or would it be like pretty much like like
Are we
undead?
going up against the Dilophosaur level, or are we looking at Gigas? Are we like super dead, or only
Well,
dead if we really
So
screw
I
up?
mean, you have to also realize you don't have to fight them. You just have to get past them.
Right.
True.
Doesn't
So-
But, I mean,
goblins
if you
have, like, a
wanna-
natural evasion thing?
The what?
Don't you goblins have like a natural evasion thing that
I
like
can do disengage or hide.
yeah.
So you
Is
could
that a goblin
disengage and-
thing?
Which
or is
actually, I
that a
guess
class thing?
disengage, goblin.
So, I mean,
Disengage, I guess,
probably
would be
over
good.
here from like the betters and stuff that they're taking like 3-to-1 odds on the dinos. I'm not sure how it works, but like maybe I said it wrong.
3-to-1 odds.
If I say 3-to-1 odds on the dinos, it means the dinos have 3. I mean, they're basically if you bet 10 gold on the goblin, you'd make 30 if he
Yeah.
wins, right?
And if you
3 to-
bet 3 on the dinosaurs, then you only get 1 if you win.
Yeah. So yeah, 3-to-1 odds in dino. So that maybe helps you a little bit in knowing what your chances are. But again,
not
this
good.
is, I mean, this guy's not an adventurer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pull my shield off my back, and I'll offer it to either Raz or Lokthos. If someone's going,
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
you've,
they can have my
to be
shield.
fair, you've kind of noticed that they would not allow a shield. It's still
Oh, I thought
defined
armor
armor.
was okay.
Yeah.
Got
Well,
it.
Maybe
I mean-
just like your. Yeah. Okay.
All right, screw it.
You
I
going-
was gonna
going, Raz?
say like, here's your shield that I was carrying around.
Yeah. Raz, I think you should.
I
You want to try it?
take off
Or let
running
me
and I
try
go jump in the pit.
Hang on.
You can't jump in the pit.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But
Never mind.
I go and
As in just not to metagame too hard, but if you do that, they would still throw in the other one. So the
Oh.
whole point is
Wait, the other one isn't already like
Right.
down there?
no.
Oh, okay.
they're just getting things heated up. I go over to the
Never
the
mind
guy
then.
and I say I'd like to put 30 gold on. Actually, let's do
Yeah.
20 gold on the goblin.
Can we do?
Yeah.
can we
Well,
do
I
some
mean,
betting?
let's back up here for a second. I
Okay,
mean,
okay,
are you?
okay.
So is
I'll-
is Raz going
So
to?
who am I? Yeah, who do I need to talk to tell like? I'm trying to tell this dude like, no, it wasn't that goblin. It was me.
So you're gonna tell him that
But-
you'll take his place?
Sure.
It's like, maybe, yeah, he'll say again, maybe we'll have a new town hero.
You guys will really need to figure out a new justice system, though. This is really stupid.
He'll motion the guards to, and they'll go ahead and release the other one, and they'll come take you, and they will, they'll take his weapons, but they'll leave your armor on. And then they give you a club, like a stick. Ha-ha, enjoy!
I'm gonna go real
see.
quick and put 8 gold on the goblin too.
I'll take
Okay,
my
yeah.
I'll take my 1 gold and 6 silver and put it all on me.
Bet it on
Because
yourself.
if I lose, then it doesn't really matter.
That's a good point.
Put how much money you're putting in the chat.
Yeah.
How much money you're betting? 8, 20.
Might as well put it all in.
Gosh. 20. Okay. All right.
I mean, I should just be betting all because I mean,
Either he's dead or we rich.
You can see they put his weapons in like a pile over in the corner.
I go. Can I go in, like, take a seat somewhere and watch this?
Yeah.
Do they
Yeah,
take my
actually, I have
backpack too?
Like I'm not sure where the seats are. Like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's a map.
Oh no.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
this is
Do they take my backpack as well, or do I get to keep that?
Oh yeah, they take pretty much everything besides your armor. They're dragging you over here.
Couldn't the rogue have, like, done a double dash blast? I think to
At a
myself
certain
as I
level, I think,
walk
yeah.
to a good
As you guys are up here, you get this horrendous whiff of the smell. You can smell this urine coming from the north. It's this hot breeze that just like sweeps in.
Yum. Hot urine breeze.
Yeah.
Nice.
I look at the course and I think,
drawing
damn,
that stuff up.
our goblin's gonna be dead.
He's gonna
Well,
make
you
it.
need some dried urine, don't you? Maybe you can find some there.
I'm gonna go find some.
All right.
There might be some
And,
leaked in your shorts before this is over.
You know what?
too,
Hang
that
on,
make
hang on. Oh man, I really should have gave you my health potion.
Yeah, actually. I mean, have we been split up already, or?
Maybe I can throw it.
Actually, I
at
guess maybe they probably would have taken it anyway.
Yeah, I mean they pretty much searched him, and the only thing he has is basically his armor. And if they notice that you're, I mean, you can try to give it to him. There might be consequences.
There might be 2 of us in there.
Just double down on the bet. This could be an easy money making thing for us, really, guys.
Right?
If you think about it.
We'll see how
Can any
hard
of
this
us
is. Maybe
cast-
we just do a couple runs.
Can any of us cast spells subtly?
Oh, you know what? I could maybe cast. It's not really helpful.
Even if we had the ability to do like
I have,
bardic inspiration or healing word or something.
right, but I don't.
You can
think
see
any of us are-
they bring out they start bringing out these velociraptors. There's like
Oh,
cages. They like
Is that what these squares are? Are they cages?
no, those are spike
Oh, they're like
pits.
pits. Okay.
Oh, with a couple bones down in there.
Yum. This map is awesome, Marvin. Did you make this?
No,
Okay, it's great anyway.
good.
It's not as good as it would be if you'd made it, but it's still
Right,
good.
right, yeah.
Yes,
There's
yeah,
been things I've
exactly.
changed about it for sure. And you can hear the crowd start roaring as they bring out the Allosaurus.
Ugh.
Oh no. One chomp from that guy, I'm probably dead.
GG.
GG. Who's the rich guy sitting down there in the pit?
It's one of the merchants.
He's got box seats.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I should have gone over and joined him.
Yeah, and they're gonna start lowering. This map is not set very great for it, but they're gonna start lowering you down with a rope. And I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check. As they're lowering you down, they just kind of let go of the rope, and it's no longer a slow descent.
Jerks. Superhero landing.
Yeah, I mean, you land completely
landing.
graceful. The crowd sees what was kind of going on, and they just start roaring like.
And
you
with
know,
my
you're
big
kind of-
hat, you know, superhero landing, big hat. And then I just slowly look up at the
Yeah.
Velociraptors.
The odds makers have going like 3-1, 3-2. Like I said, 2-1 odds.
You're pumping the crowd up with your hands. You know what I mean?
They see that graceful landing, they're gonna drop in an extra Velociraptor.
Oh no! Oh no! What are we working with
Hoist it on your own.
distance-wise here?
Let's roll initiative.
A few hundred feet. Oh boy!
Can we all roll?
Yeah, you have a club. That's the only weapon you have.
All right, which is like oh, it's just a club.
Yeah.
Should've
What are we
put a
working
magical shield on you.
1d4.
Didn't quite think this all
D4.
through.
Is that a touch spell?
You know what? It actually is just for myself. I guess I got a lot of selfish spells.
I
it turns
can't.
out.
What is your
Yeah.
class again, Marcus? I don't even remember. I was
Warlock.
thinking it was. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Try to add a club here real quick.
Worst case scenario, I can blast a dino backwards 10 feet
Nice.
and get thrown in myself.
Damage 1d4. Alright. Initiative.
Marvin, why would you force something like this upon us?
It's still very
can't
good
Well, I
believe-
though.
wasn't the one who decided.
I can't
I mean,
believe you've done this to us,
consequences.
Marvin.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
know.
believe it.
Unbelievable. Uh-oh. That's an 8. How much movement these boys got?
this one here in the back that actually goes first. He's like so far away that he doesn't really even see you. He's kind of like sniffing around these pits that still have like blood and stuff. This one here though will.
How many guards
is
are
the-
there?
Is the. Ooh, they got 30. Okay,
Is it
this one
just
here
these
will-
2 guards?
run at you. This one here. I'll run at you. Okay, it's your turn. Oh, I think I have different music.
Ooh.
Yeah, they start the drums
How
up.
big? Nice. How big are these rocks?
I mean, maybe like 5 feet high or so.
I'll run over to this one.
It's like
Bonus-
30 feet up, by the way. Like this pit, it's like 30 feet down.
Okay.
So throw it.
Bonus action. Hide. And action. Dodge. And then stay behind
Okay.
that rock.
Nice.
Do you have to make any sort of like stealth check or anything?
Yeah, probably for hide. I think it's just my
Yeah.
stealth against their perception or whatever, or however.
Yeah.
if they
Roll
see
a
me.
stealth check for me.
19.
Nice. Nice roll, Eddie. Nice roll.
Okay, let me see what they've got. Okay, well, it's not their turn. It's Allosaurus. He's too far away. He doesn't really know what's going on. Oh, and there still doesn't know what's going on. So here I'm going to roll, see if he See if he can kind of know what's going on.
Oof.
Yeah, this one here, we'll walk. I'll start going over towards you. This one here does not. So there's one that's pretty close to you. It's your turn.
So is this one here just kind of like lost track of me and is just kind of looking around
Lost track
now?
of you. Yeah.
Kind of whatever. Okay. I will pick up a little rock off the ground and throw it like over here, and then run. We'll kind of wait until this guy is kind of turned around a little bit, and then run over to here. Bonus action, hide again.
Okay, roll.
Which for this guy might be a little bit hard to hide from him, but you know, it's all the distance I got.
Okay, roll a stealth check again. Ooh. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. This one here does not notice you. This one here is gonna roll. I'm gonna give him an advantage because you're not really hiding from him.
But maybe the rock distracted him and he's going after that, you know?
What happens?
Nah. This one here sees you run past him.
No.
He is going to attack you.
Alright, let's see what he's got.
21 to hit.
Yup.
Why can't I? Oh. Oh, that's a skill. That's not actually it. Oh, is it? No.
That 21 for perception.
Oh, yeah, that was perception.
Oh, well that's better.
22 to hit.
No, the 22
for
misses.
piercing.
Alright.
Alright, then he's gonna make an attack with his claws.
Uh-oh. It's... Oh boy.
5 slashing. Alright. Is this one here's turn? And he's gonna roll perception. He's gonna roll at disadvantage. Okay, he does not see you.
Alright.
It is your turn.
Alright, I will... Yeah, do a Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
And then... That's my action. So how are these walls? Are they like, I mean, 30 feet up, I probably can't get all the way up, but can I like get, I don't know, 10, 15 feet up?
Not without a rope, I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, like this map is not entirely accurate. I guess it's
Yeah. Okay. Bonus action, disengage with the nimble escape thingy.
Okay.
And then I just book it for 25 feet. And
So
What are
use
those
your
things
bonus
there?
action to
to
Oh, in your action
disengage
was
so he
Cure
doesn't.
Wounds.
Yeah, action was
Okay.
Cure Wounds, yeah.
What are those propeller things in the pit there?
I think they're just like spike things, like blades on a
Oh,
stick. Probably just kind of like obstacles. I don't know,
They
like I said.
chop up the raptors
I
when
didn't,
they
I
come
didn't draw
through
the
there.
map.
If you spin it right.
right? Or if you break it off?
Okay, the one you ran past, he's gonna make another perception check. Well, he actually does see you.
Oh no!
They're after you. Just like one and two. He's going to make an attack. Does a 9 hit?
Nope.
Okay, he's going to use his claws. Uh, 16.
Yep.
You take 3 slashing.
All right.
That is it for his turn. This Velociraptor here, we'll see you. He's gonna run over. Uh, 6 to hit? No.
Nope.
And 18 to hit?
Yup.
4 slashing.
Oh boy.
That is your turn.
All right. Bonus action disengage, and then run. Oh boy. $50 and that's with a dash.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Alright. This one here is going to make a perception check. See if he sees you. He rolls an 8, so he'll actually kind of come towards you, but he kind of knows you too late. So
It's like the in Ark, sometimes they come real close to you, but for some reason just doesn't trigger aggro.
yeah, this one here though is going to run after you. I did not. What the? That one will run after you as well. Okay, it's your turn.
All right. What's this here? Is it like a
It's
big
just
log
some.
pile, or
Yeah, it looks like it.
I will run to. What? Hello?
Last guy died right there, so they just threw some sticks and stuff down on it and just had a little fire to
Just
get rid of
a
the
little
body.
cooking.
I will run to there, like whatever in between these two. Oops. And try to bonus action hide in the pile. Action dodge. And that's it.
Action hide.
Bonus action hide, action dodge, which basically means
Okay.
you roll with disadvantage, I think. is what dodge does.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Think. 15.
Alright, this Allosaurus is gonna see. He can slay you.
Ew.
Honestly, that might be okay for you. Get it away from the rope.
Right. Does he? Is it like one of those red glowy Allosaurus, or is he?
He
is he a
sees
chump?
you. He sees you.
Oh no.
But gain 9 HP. Suddenly you feel this healing.
I'll take it.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Something.
This
Wait, who's
Allosaurus.
this?
Ooh, a mystery lady.
Oh, it's
Is
the orc woman we know,
orc?
Oh,
Oh.
is that who it is?
Wait, is that the same icon?
No,
isn't it?
Or is it?
that's not an orc.
Anyway, I
We
wouldn't.
saw.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
it
looking up
is.
there
It's
anyway.
an elf.
She's green.
She's got pointy ears and no teeth.
He rolls a
She's not
10,
orc.
which is actually he rolled a. Well, okay, so he misses you.
Oh, we saw a picture
Alright.
of her.
Does he get 2 attacks?
She totally has teeth. What are you talking
Marvin,
about?
can you bring us back to the ship
What
map
are
so we
we?
can see?
Who are you looking at? there?
Her.
I like that I'm down there and like you're
Yeah,
in
there's little
game.
tiny, there's
You're-
little tiny teeth
The-
like fangs.
I'm taking this as
it
in
only
game.
gets
You
one
guys are
attack,
like,
so-
you guys are over
you're
there
right.
like, hey, look, isn't that lady? While I'm down below
We like
running.
completely forgot.
This one here is going to make a perception check to see. Okay, he does
Marvin,
not
like-
see you.
Kind of like a cool side quest. It could be like if the goblin's leg got ripped off, and then he'd have a peg leg, for the rest of the journey.
Hey, now, don't give him any ideas.
Okay, it is your turn.
So
Closing in.
he's got a reach of 5, the way it looks. Then,
I'm
right?
like, I'm following him down, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he has a reach of 5.
Okay, so there I'm not out of his range yet. I'm just trying to.
I mean,
That
there
was
you
20.
are.
That's 10 feet now.
Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, was he?
He eats you whole.
How did he attack me?
You have a new character.
No. Okay. Well, in that case, then I'll go. So that's 20 feet.
One bite.
Yeah, can't
One
get to
bite.
the rope. So I'll disengage bonus action to go here, just to kind of try to hide behind these pikes, and
Don't mind me.
then let's see here. Okay. Let's see, 25. Screw it. I go run another 25 feet.
Okay, well,
Oh, yeah.
as you run past him, he's gonna get out his claw and try to swipe
No,
at
he
you.
won't. I disengage with my bonus action.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then you are good. Then he is gonna run after you.
Oh boy.
But I like the idea of him getting out his claw, like he took it out of his pocket.
This time here, he's gonna actually he's gonna
Oh.
pounce on you.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
That's not good.
Don't like that.
But I like that move.
Yeah, he's gonna do a claw attack, 15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 9 slashing, and I need you to make a DC 13 saving throw.
What save?
Strength.
With an advantage?
You are not prone.
Oh no.
And with a bonus action, he's gonna bite you.
Oh no.
11 to hit.
Nope. I roll out of the way.
Might be
Alright.
eating goblin tonight.
That is. These are gonna run after you.
I just love these little squirts trying to
Mhm.
catch a free meal after they see Big Boy over here doing work.
It's your turn. You're prone.
Alright, half movement to get up. Bonus action, disengage. Rest of my movement to get over there. Action to start climbing up the rope.
So you'd have 30 or 25 feet of movement, right?
25 or 30, I guess, however, which last time we rounded up.
Yeah.
So
You get
30.
15. You get 15 feet up.
Okay.
If you want to start climbing.
How
up, you get
tall
8
is
that
the Allosaurus?
Let's take a look. How
way. I
And
mean,
tall is
he's
an elephant?
And can I, like, as I climb up, I want to, like, kick off the wall a little bit? Well, actually, no, I don't. Never mind. I take it back. I don't do that. I just climb up as fast as I can. So I'm 15 feet up.
Yeah, they're 16 feet tall, so he'll be able to try to bite you.
But only a bite. He's got short, stubby little claws, right?
Yeah. Well, he can only do one at a time, and the bite
Ah.
does more damage. So.
Uh-oh.
17 to hit,
Yeah.
10 piercing.
Ooh. Okay. How high did you said? 30 feet, right?
30 feet, yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay. These things are gonna run. They don't know what they're running to anymore, but. Alright, is your turn?
Bonus action, disengage. Climb another 10, 15 feet, however you round. I'd have a total of 25 with my action, which should get me up top.
Yeah, 25 feet would, because you only need 15 to get up top. Just kind of climb over.
Great mercy.
I get up top, and then I turn and bow to the crowd, like, over in this direction.
The crowd is cheering. and you can
then
hear, like,
slowly limp off in this direction.
there's some people that are like, you can tell they're really happy, they've won money. Other people are like, that something was rigged, that didn't seem right.
Man, disengage as a bonus action? Sure is nice.
That was
He wanted to jump on you as you ran past.
Ooh, let's go collect some gold, boy.
yeah. I should have put all 30 on. I kind of messed up, but let's be honest, I didn't have.
Got
I knew you had it in you. I never doubted you for a second.
I'm like real tore up though. I got like 3 HP left.
Yeah, well, you just paid for our shopping spree yesterday,
Right?
so.
True.
Hey, Marvin, is this Undril?
It is, yes.
Aha!
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, you can tell she has teeth. Like
I give her a.
No, she
I
does,
give
she
her a
does.
like. Did we notice when he got a little bit of a boost there?
No, you would not have
Oh,
noticed.
okay, okay,
I
cool.
don't think so. I guess I maybe should have had you roll per. Actually, this is a little bit late, but if if the 3 of you want to roll perception, you can. Okay, and then the 2 that rolled 16, you can both roll insight. No, you saw that like he kind of glowed for a little bit, but you're not really sure if it's her or not. I mean,
Could have just been dinosaur slobber.
yeah.
And if you guys are like, I would have noticed. Like, I all of a sudden had that extra
You
little
would
bit
have noticed,
of energy. But
Well, yeah,
I'm-
and you had like your whole chest ripped open, and like suddenly it, pieced back together.
Okay,
Not
this
that
is true.
people could really see it that well, but like you can, you could tell that.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, in any case, I mean, I think we know she's a cleric, and
Yeah, I'll go
and
over to the group over here. Whew,
I
that
say,
was,
well done.
that was close.
And
Oh, hi. You're a cleric, right? You said on the boat. Ow.
I hope I am joining up with the right people, or
Yeah.
I was hoping you're not criminals.
Have you? What? No, it was a misunderstanding. I had. It's fine. Whew. Did you see that? Man.
You were looking pretty scary down there for a little bit. I thought you were gonna be dino meat.
Thought so
Dino
myself,
meat.
actually.
Well, I thought for a moment that I would lose my gold
Yeah, same.
and a friend.
But mostly the gold.
and some silver.
You need to watch out for yourself a little bit better and not get yourself into these situations.
Yeah, no, you're
What
probably
what have
right.
you guys been getting into?
Well, you see, a bar fight broke out, and we tried to help, but things got messy and out of hand, and, well, there was another goblin was gonna be basically eaten by these dinosaurs, so we thought we better do what we can to help out, so...
Oh, well, that was really nice of you. I'm glad I made the right decision then.
Yeah.
So when are you guys planning on leaving?
Well,
The next
not
day or
before
two.
tomorrow. I think I need to see if I can put this leg back on.
Oh, you should definitely rest.
Hmm. And there's also a dinosaur race tomorrow,
That's right.
Ah,
yes.
true.
which could give us the chance to make some gold to
Double our money
finance our
again.
expedition south with you.
Oh, you're racing in the dino race. I have not seen it.
Thinking about it, yeah. We found a guide, but they don't come cheap.
Oh, well, that is good. I was looking for a guide myself. I'm glad you have found one. We will definitely need a guide in the jungle.
2 actually.
2!
Yeah.
Oh, that is good news.
a bit of a team.
In case one gets eaten.
Perhaps they will want to join the
The gauntlet.
the
Order
gauntlet,
of the
right?
Gauntlet?
But it's the Order of the Gauntlet. Perhaps they will want to join the Order of the Gauntlet.
Hmm. Are you recruiting pretty heavily these days?
Well, the more help. I was hoping more people would come, and I have not seen anyone show up. So anyone is welcome to join the Order.
I will definitely head that direction once I feel like. Well, maybe we're discussing plans tonight.
Need to find some leather string.
Very good. Well, I will perhaps see you later. Again, you can find me at Kayla's Repose.
Yeah, we're staying there too, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not exactly welcome at the Thundering Lizard because of
it's too loud there. It's too loud.
The dinosaur pit, all of that.
Oh, quite the story.
I'd say, yes, let's go get our gold.
Okay, yeah, you collect your gold. So, I mean, you can basically just times 3 or how well. I guess
So like if
you'd
I
get-
put in 20, I get 60, right?
Well, you'd get
I-
40, because you get, so you know what I mean. You get plus 40, a total of
Right.
60, including the 20 that you put in.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So take out 20, add 60.
Exactly.
Just-
Yeah.
I 3 gold now. Let's go.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, and you earned it, man. You
Yes,
earned
you
it.
did.
Yeah.
It's kind of feels bad. The guy that did all the work just got penny.
To be fair, well, he kind of caused it.
What are you talking about?
It's true. It's true.
Oh, dear.
Hmm.
Okay, well, she'll wish you good luck. She says she'll has some things she wants to do, so
Excellent. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
They say, well, that was some adventure. I mean, what a day we've had so far.
So yeah, it's been a day.
It's
Only
been 2 incredible days here at Port Nyanzaku.
I've about died this morning. I've
Man.
about died here.
We really need to go talk to Volo. Make sure he writes these stories.
Yeah.
We're
These
basically
boys
legends
forget.
already, and we haven't even left the town.
I've heard in a far land they're working on a thing called Tube or something that we could maybe send our stories to.
Oh, what?
YouTube.
Dude. Oh, I don't know. For some reason, I like twitch a little bit when I hear that.
Something supernatural about the word.
All right, so head back to the inn, talk to what's his face, and I'm pretty much gonna like grab a quick bite to eat and head straight to bed.
Oh,
So
by the way,
he'll-
the one goblin will run up and give you 25 silver pieces.
Oh yeah.
Thank you profusely.
Oh well. Thanks, but really, I can't take that. You keep it.
You know, they seem kind of reluctant to do that, but you know, they realize that they are really grateful if you let them keep it. So
Yeah.
okay.
Actually, I would say, maybe, hang on here. I wanna just give me a second here. Okay. Actually, never mind. I don't do it. I thought I was a little bit of a nicer person than what I am. Okay. Yeah.
What is it? Is it getting pretty late here, Marvin?
Yeah, it's getting towards evening. Yeah.
Okay. What time is the race in the morning?
Noon.
Okay. I would like to go to the Red Bazaar on the way back to the tavern and
Okay.
just buy some leather strings. If I can find like some leather scraps or something. Like
Yeah, at the Red
crafting.
Bazaar, you should be able to find. Yeah, there's people that will just like kind of discard some leather straps,
Yeah.
strings and whatnot. That yeah, you
Or-
can pick those up. You
I
add
can
those.
just grab them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna try to go out to the jungle tonight, but maybe in the morning before the race.
Where was our
will.
inn again?
Oh, it's like
It's-
here. It's like
It's
by
pretty
the Red
close
Bazaar.
to the Red
Like,
Bazaar. It's
okay.
like right there.
like let's see here maybe.
Okay. So we can go meet with those guides.
Yeah. And Raz will probably just grab a very quick bite to eat, and like probably even just take it to the room and.
Where are you getting it from?
The tavern?
Oh, the tavern. Okay.
Yeah. And just basically take it to the room to eat it, and then like pass out.
Mhm.
Okay.
Leave the negotiations and whatever to you guys.
Okay.
Cause he done tuckered out.
Yeah. Are they at the inn?
Yeah, you can see they're sitting at a table. And you can actually like you kind of walk in, and you can see one of the people that works there like, you need to leave. What are you doing here? And then like, and they'll kind of see that you walk in, like, are they with you? Are they with you?
Possibly.
Oh, okay, then you can stay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Possibly.
Boy, it didn't
why
take
do we have-
much.
They just didn't want them to be there unattended. They weren't
Unattended.
buying anything.
Oh no. Oh, I see.
They were loitering.
They're one of those people.
Oh, that's right, because they owe money to everyone.
Oh yeah.
Remember, they just want to get them out of the city. All right, we go over and sit down beside them.
They'll say, "Oh, I'm so glad you came." Oh, and he'll notice Radam's gun, and he'll be like, "Whoa, some interesting contraptions there. That firepower?
That's right.
Is that like a wizard thing? Does it shoot a fireball?"
Of a sort? Yeah. Any technology of a certain level is indistinguishable from magic, so yes.
You can see Gondola's like eyes get pretty wide. He's like, "Well," Frill's like, "Well, that is encouraging. We could use someone like you. You know, we are officially part of the guides, you know. Jabul sets the rate at 5 gold a day, and we have to tell you that up front. But if you take us as guides, you know, we could if you don't take us as guides, you know, we could split the cost. You know, if we were just to, you know, if you were to find us outside the gates, we could split the cost and you know, split the treasure, and we could be partners. But you know, if you are willing, you know, 5 gold is pretty expensive."
See, 5 gold. That is expensive. Wow. Do you think we could maybe pay you later?
Well, we could be partners, and then you wouldn't pay us. We would just